What's up, my fellow citizens of YouTube? Citizen Kev here, and I'm bringing you along on the Citizen Fam's trip to Niagara Falls. Alright everyone, this video was made just merely hours after CitizenRissa had tried her very first fresh off the grill White Castle burger. We're headed north to go see my family up in Ohio. CitizenRissa and I are having some side planned trips after seeing some family, and we want to bring you guys along for the ride. Glad I get to share this with y'all because this used to be like my favorite drive as a kid. Just going to go see my family up in Ohio. It would take us like 17 hours to get from the Dallas area all the way up to Youngstown, Ohio. As you guys can see on the left hand side, we have a little bit of city that we get to see for a glimpse, but then literally we go right into the woods. Once you get outside of the cities, it's basically nothing but greenery. As you can see, it's really hilly. Semis are driving all crazy, but it's really hilly out here. Lots of trees. Not really what we get to see in the Dallas area. We have trees, but nothing like this. After a couple hours of nothing but trees, coming up on another city, the city of Cincinnati. It's really neat. I've never actually just come through here to stay and hang out, but one day I will. Cincinnati is situated right off of the Ohio River. If I'm not mistaken, the Ohio River is the second largest river in the US. Somebody fact check me, put that in the comment section below if I'm telling you the truth or not. But as you can see, it's right there. Through the magic of YouTube, we fast forward in time and now we're coming up on Kings Island. I've never actually got to come here before and really hang out and try the rides or anything, but I heard that this place is amazing and it's been around for a while, so it must be great, right? Okay, so now we're finally coming up on Youngstown, the place where we'll kind of call home base for a little while. If you guys ever come out to the city of Youngstown, you're gonna see it's like a big little city. There's not a ton to do here, but it's still very unique, and honestly, it was like a second home to me. Alright, so now I'm going to give y'all a tour of the room that we stayed in. We stayed at the Hilton Doubletree in downtown Youngstown. Believe it or not, Youngstown does have a downtown. Unfortunately, we made our reservations kind of late, so we had to get 2 beds. The room was actually really nice though. It was nice and clean. The bathroom was pretty legit. We had a downtown view. This is their downtown. It's nothing super special, but it is kind of cool. You get to see YSU out there in the distance. But yeah, overall our stay was really nice. I would say that this is probably the nicest hotel that you can pick up around the Youngstown area. So if you are out here for any reason, I highly suggest you stay here because some of the other hotels will make you mad. So after making our rounds and seeing family who I haven't seen in a really long time and who CitizenRissa has never met, we decided to kind of go do our own thing, and I thought it would be kind of cool to take her to the beach. Okay, I say beach, but really it's sand off of a freshwater lake. So coming out to Lake Erie was really cool. One of the things I've always liked about it is I don't have to worry about getting eaten. Also, if you just go that way, you run into Canada. So this is like international waters shared between the US and Canada. As y'all can see, there's people out there splashing around. CitizenRissa and I tried doing that, but it was actually like really, really cold. So we just made it to our knees and we're like, nah, we're good. I'm showing you guys the beach in a second. Oh my gosh, this mug was nothing. It went from sand, like it was really deceptive. It went from sand to look at all these rocks. It's just nothing but rocks and shell until you hit the water. So we weren't really feeling that. We stayed here for a hot second and then we were like, nope, it's time to go. And now we're about to keep on our trek to Niagara Falls. So now we're driving through Buffalo, New York. I've never actually just come to the city to hang out and see the sights. So if any of you know of anything good to do around here, let me know in the comment section below. But for right now, we're just gonna drive through the city and head on our way to Niagara. Now we're super close to Niagara. All we have to do is just survive this bridge. CitizenRissa was not having it. I'm so glad that she conquered her fears and we're able to make it over this thing so we can see the falls.
We finally made it out here to Niagara Falls. CitizenRissa is doing some lovely camera work. It's like so bright out here, guys. Like there's so much sun. But yeah, let's get over to it.
I'm so blessed and thankful that I got to experience this iconic place with CitizenRissa for her very first time. As y'all can see, there's that boat down at the bottom. There's the Canadian side on the other side. I'll show y'all more of this site in a second. Look at CitizenRissa living her best life. And man, I should have brought some sunglasses because I couldn't see.
So everyone, this is the rapids that kind of lead up to the falls. So unfortunately, since we are under the travel ban, we can't go on the Canadian side. We have our passports, but we can't go on the Canadian side, which is where you actually get the really good falls view. So over there is kind of where you get to see that horseshoe and everything, and all those people over there get to really see an amazing view. Our view is so-so on the American side, but it's nothing honestly compared to the Canadian side. And I've been there like when I was younger, and I remember it was way better. So. But yeah, we are at Niagara Falls. I don't even know what city that is across over there. Somebody knows, put that in the comment section below. All right, everybody, so we saw like other people really far in the distance and we're like, looks like you can kind of walk more over there. And we're right. So we're actually even closer to the typical like Horseshoe Falls area. We're about to walk down there, but we're already happy that we like walked even farther to get closer to the falls. As you can see, it's really misty over here. It wasn't really misty on the other side, but over here, big time. See you in a bit. So I'm not gonna do a super long video, y'all, because it's actually really misty. It's kind of getting my phone kind of wet. But yeah, this is crazy. Actually, it's like really misty. It feels good though, because it's hot out here. It's cold. As far north as we are, like it's still like stupid hot. Check this out, everyone.
So this is basically the end of our trip. We did stay in Ohio for a little bit longer, you know, just meeting with more family and just really soaking in some of my old childhood days. I took her to a local ice cream shop that we now have in Texas, but it's not nearly as good. But after that, went and checked out a park that has a beautiful flower garden. If you're ever in the Youngstown area, it's called Mill Creek Park. As you guys can see, it's just really beautiful, nice and clean. It's really kept up and it's free, believe it or not. I love Ohio because nature is just everywhere. We ran across this little guy right inside of the park. Well, all my fellow citizens, that's all I have for you for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to catch more videos like this. Until I see you next time, don't forget to do good, be good, and feel good. I'll catch you later.